Hey everybody, this week I'm coming to you from Rancho Cucamonga, California. I'm on my way over to Palm Springs here in just a little bit. I'm out here this week working for my father-in-law's conference that goes on this week. And, I know some of you know that have watched these. I was just in the Philippines. Then when I got home, my wife and I had to pass an inspection on our house. And so we had to get our house ready. And so that was a pretty non-restful week. And then turn around and come out here for this week. And, I remember sitting back at Rhema dreaming about days like this and dreaming about times like this where I would be doing full-time ministry. I'd be pastoring a church. I'd be able to be involved in events like what Bob was doing. And, there for a while we did that at Rhema so long that we were involved at Kenneth Hagin Ministries at Rhema Bible Church. And we did, youth camps and retreats and conferences and a weekly youth service. And I remember being tired, and I remember it just being hard to do. And not everything went the way we wanted it to do during those times. And, so not only is the physical side of it hard, but then, you got to deal with the emotional side of things, maybe not going to work out the way you want them to and things like that. So I say all that to say life is tough, and life brings with it a lot of challenges. Whether it's being tired physically, whether it's being emotionally drained because things aren't going to work out the way you want them to. And I'll just be honest with you, this week, I'm tired. I'm tired. But this is the kind of things that when you realize God's called you to do these things, this is where you don't give up. And as we've been talking several weeks about what do we want Direction Church to look like. What are you going to expect when you come to Direction Church? What is it that you're going to get from us? And what we're trying to build is a place that will help you and encourage you, hold you accountable to the things that you want to do, that God's called you to do, that you've been created to do. Because my grandfather used to say it this way. He said, "Son, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it." And the thing about it is all of us can testify, and all of us have experienced it. Life is not easy. And doing what God calls you to do is not easy. I wish I could tell you that, God gives you a dream and then everything just falls right in place. There's somebody else that's involved in the picture that's trying to stop you, and his name's Satan. And when David was anointed to be king of Israel, he was anointed to be the king by the prophet. He then had to go through a season of getting ready for that, and all of those seasons were hard. He had to kill a bear and a lion and a giant, and he had to, be a commander of the army at a young age. He had to be threatened by Saul. He had a lot of hard challenges come his way. And the thing about it is just because it was hard that was against him didn't mean that what he was called to do wasn't God. The call came from the prophet of the land, and that meant straight from the throne of heaven. That's where the call came from. And I want to say the same thing to you. There are things in your life that God's called you to do. There are things in life that He's laid on your heart to do. There are things in your life that you want to do. And the thing is you've given up on those things because you hit a hard spot in the road, or you hit a challenge that you didn't know how to respond to, and you didn't know what to do about it. And you think, well, if I don't know what to do, then I need to go just forget it. Maybe I missed it. And I want to say, dare to get that back out and dust it off. Because see, here at Direction Church, what we're trying to do is we're trying to build a place that'll help you push through the times that are hard. Push through the things and encourage you and really get behind you and help you push through the hard times in your life. Because simply looking back on life and having regrets of things you didn't push through is not a fun place to be either. Why don't we just go ahead and push through those things now? And that's what we're trying to build here at Direction Church. When I say we're on the journey together, that doesn't mean you're on your journey, I'm on my journey, and I see you struggling, and I just go, okay, well, good luck to you. No, we want to be able, if we were really traveling together in a convoy or a caravan on a journey together, if you have a flat tire, the whole convoy pulls over and helps you repair your flat tire. If you get stuck in a ditch, somebody hooks up to the chains up and pulls you out of the ditch. And that's what we mean. We're trying to find a place that we're trying to build this place, this church, to be a place that you can go with us on this journey and towards the things God's called you to do. And when things get hard and things get difficult and you get tired, somebody else can help you and put their arm around you and encourage you and help you push through those things. And that's what our vision is. What are you going to get when you come to Direction Church? You're going to get a place that when you're facing hard times, there's somebody's going to help you carry that load. Doesn't mean they're going to, make fun of you. They're not going to look down on you any differently. They're going to pick you up and help carry that load with you. Why? Well, because we're all on this journey together. So if things are hard, look up. You got people around you. They're ready to help you. And at Direction Church, we want to be that place for you. God bless you. Have a great rest of your week. Let's go take the journey together.